Once the United States Department of the Treasury gives approval, manufacturing of the dollar bills begins. It is estimated that more than $500 million are manufactured every day. But what is the dollar bill made of? And how much does it cost to make a single dollar bill? The process of making the dollar bill is meticulous and is carried out at the government facilities of the Bureau of Engraving and Printing in Fort Worth, Texas, and in Washington, D.C., under the strict supervision of the Federal Reserve. According to various sources, the $1 and $2 bills cost 7.5 cents to manufacture, while the $5 bill costs 12.7 cents. Dollar bills are not made from plain paper, as this would make them susceptible to excessive wear and tear. Instead, special materials are used to ensure the durability and security of the banknotes. It starts with the meticulous selection of high-quality materials, such as a special blend of 75% linen and 25% cotton, sourced mainly from countries such as China, India, and Brazil. To obtain the fabric, the linen is subjected to a heating process in large boilers at 180 degrees Celsius under a pressure several times higher than atmospheric pressure for 4 hours. Subsequently, the material is immersed in water to form a pulp that is dried, pressed, and turned into sheets of linen. In an additional step, cotton is added to linen sheets to produce the paper through a confidential process that is not revealed to the public. The only visible part of this stage is when the material is passed through a winder, turning it into a paper 2.5 meters wide, 32 kilometers long, already equipped with security measures to prevent counterfeiting of banknotes. Once the paper is prepared, it is transported to the Bureau of Engraving and Printing in Washington, D.C., which is responsible for the printing of banknotes. This facility is tasked with producing a substantial quantity of US dollars on a daily basis, approximately 500 million. The next process consists of printing the initial inks on the paper, which are left to dry in a security chamber for a period of 3 days. The presses used in this process have the capacity to print 10 sheets per hour, with 32 bills on each one. Subsequently, the designs that identify the denomination of the bill are printed on the front and back parts. This stage is carried out using the intaglio printing technique, which involves embossing the details of the design on steel plates. These plates are inked and transferred to paper with carefully adjusted pressure, ensuring a high-quality, high-definition print. Each sheet that comes out of the presses is subjected to a special scanner to detect any errors. Those with defects are discarded, while those that pass inspection receive a unique serial number for identification and protection against duplicates. The evaluation of new sheets of banknotes is carried out in an incredibly short time, just 0.3 of a second, by a computer that decides whether they are accepted or rejected. Those banknotes in good condition are kept, while those with problems are destroyed. In addition to the designs, security measures such as security thread, which includes holographic elements and microtexts that are difficult to forge, are printed at this stage. All US dollars feature imperceptible red and blue fibers, a vertical security thread, and watermarks. Subsequently, the bills are carefully reviewed by an operator, to which a black seal from the Federal Reserve and a green one from the Treasury Department are added, followed by the assignment of a serial number. Then, the bills are cut individually with a guillotine and grouped into packages of 100 units with a paper tape. To ensure their quality, the dollars undergo a final inspection under LED lights before being transported to the U.S. Federal Reserve Vault. The bills are distributed by branches of Federal Reserve banks, channeling them through commercial banks, credit unions, and savings and loan associations. According to an official report from the Federal Reserve, the budget allocated for the production of U.S. bills and coins in 2022 was $1.06 billion,